Okay, so now we're gonna do the never-ending story. So I got a little. I pulled up a little screenshot here. That's my profile YouTube, so I'm all right to take a screenshot of that. So the never-ending story. So that's this one here. When you watch that one there, the book, the never-ending story, is about basically the subliminal is about this movie that you're watching because it's attached to this book here. Like all those papers, they're a book, right? Now there's another book. So what I'm doing is I'm uploading these slides, these pictures here to my social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And then what I'm doing with those afterwards, like once I'm done all of that work, I'm trying to do them in 2,200 characters and less. So after I'm done there, I'm actually writing a book here using, this is software, right? It's Atticus. That's a free plug for you, Atticus. You don't have to pay me nothing. So here's chapter 2, gravity. So basically what I do is, I'm going to cut and paste. So you're going to see this free book launch when I'm done my social media books. Once that's done, I'm just going to cut and paste. So all the pictures here that are going to go in here, and that's what the book will look like when you can look at it online, but it'll be for free. The same with those there, because I got to compete with that other book because that book's free. So once I'm done this, it's going to be available on Google Books for free. So that's the book here. What is the secret of this enchanted book? So one of these books is enchanted, right? So this book, it's not enchanted. It doesn't wake up your third eyes like my book, because my book is a talking book. You hear me? I'm talking about it right now. That's the difference between my book and their book. You have the author who written the book right here talking to you right now. That's a talking book. So that's what the never-ending story is. What is the secret of this enchanted book? What magical spell is it cast on all who read it? The magical spell is your third eye. It wakes up your third eye. So there's another secret there, though. What is the secret of this enchanted book? The secret is there's a prophecy that this guy's going to come over here pretending to be somebody he's not. And because half the world don't believe, that's prophecy, he's going to get rid of that half. And then the other half that do believe, they're going to get these guys to jump on the UFOs. And when they do, they're gone. And he's going to get rid of all mankind because of that other book and the lies that have been perpetuated in it. And when I break down that verse for you guys, you're going to see it clear as day. But I'm telling you, that's his plan. And that's the secret of this enchanted book to counteract that other book. So when you hear him say that, there's two secrets. One secret is I wake up your third eye because his book can't do that. The only way his thing to counteract that is to say that I'm doing something demonic, like a spiritual influence over mankind. And that's how I'm doing it. That's his only thing he has to explain how I'm able to open up your third eyes and make you see things differently. So that's the secret of my book is the third eye, and the secret of this book that you're reading now is that book is the book of the dead. This is the book of the dead created by evil people who are going to come here and raise the dead using technology while creating one wheel upon the earth. So there's going to be a whole bunch of people resurrected in this area of earth. And when that's resurrected there, that's the valley of dry bones. It fulfills that prophecy and makes him look like he's the good guy. Well, he's just the evil guy prancing around pretending to be somebody good. So that's the secret in the never-ending story. The next is the book of Eli. And there, the book of Eli or the book of lie, rearrange those words and you get lie. The book of lies, the book of lie. It's not a book, guys. It's a weapon. That's what I want you to pay attention to near the end. It's not a book. It's a weapon. So the next one is the book of Henry. Where have I heard that name before? Saugeen Henry. I know it's familiar. Well, anyways, and the book of Henry, and the book of Henry, Jaden Martell develops a plan to save Maddie Ziegler. Where have I heard those names before? The book of Henry and Jaden Martell. I wonder what that means, Saugeen. The book of Jaden. Henry Martell. I don't know. Anyways, it sounds familiar, guys. It sounds familiar to me. But anyways, I put those on there because it's called the Book of Henry. It's another book. He develops a plan to save that girl there. So there's a cop there, and then the cop says, "Who do you think they're gonna believe?" So 2 books, guys. Okay, my book. And everyone on this side of the fence, these books, and everyone on this side of the fence, and then that guy in the UFO here, when he brings his UFOs here, and he puts a city on planet Earth, and he resurrects the dead using the same technology, the Valley of Dry Bones, who do you think they're going to believe? Half the world is going to believe in that guy, and half the world is going to believe in me. So we're still stuck at a stalemate here. We need the other half of the world to come over to this side. So what I'm trying to prevent is this guy from coming over here and doing that. And I'm actually talking to him behind the scenes. Like, as I'm talking to you guys, there's a civilization out there of evil people who can review this video, because it's just a matter of piggybacking the signal, like the Wi-Fi signal that's traveling through the air right now, penetrates my body, and can be picked up by advanced civilizations and watched like a television show. So when I talk on my phone, I'm talking to the evil civilization. So I'm behind the scenes. I'm trying to make things work out for everybody. I'm trying to get them to not harm me, because if I get harmed this life, I get reincarnated in another life along with your mother, and then we get pregnant in that other universe, and we destroy evil forever. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be responsible for the demise of evil forever. I'd rather them come back home to the family. So behind the scenes, there's a lot going on that you can't see. So I'm trying to prevent this from happening. What I want happening is I want evil to bring 29 UFOs here. I want one flown over Saugeen. I want one flown over the Devil's Tower. And then I want the other 27 scattered throughout the world. I don't want you coming here shooting us with railguns. I don't want you coming here pretending to be somebody you're not. And if you do what I'm telling you to do, bring those 29 UFOs here and just hover them over the city in peace and quiet, we can get through this one big happy family. Otherwise, it's going to end, negatively for everyone. So do not come here and do that, evil. Your plan has been revealed. If you want to come back to the family, forever, you'll do what I'm telling you to do, which is bring my 29 UFOs here as soon as possible. Because I don't want these weapons activated here. I don't want the Predator Killer activated, evil. And the only person who can stop it is you by bringing the UFOs here. That way your spies that are inside of half of humanity will not activate the Predator Killer. So that's the Book of Henry that you're reading. So the next one is the Spiderwick Chronicles. That one. This is, do not dare to read this book. That's not my book. If you're wondering, if you're sitting at a crossroads, guys, and you're wondering, what should I do? I don't know what to believe in. Maybe I'll pick up that book over there everyone's reading. Do not dare to read that book. Read my book. That's what the Spiderwick Chronicles is about. And then there's a scene where he says, here, look through this. He tosses the girl a thing. She looks through it and they can see things. When he tosses her that's a representation of third eye. Here, look through your third eye. Look what I can see. And then you hear the guy says, now you believe me? That's what the guy says to the girl. Now you believe me? Now you believe me? Saugeen?